actually, I'm not going to review this band on this first album because I think it would ruin their reputation.
Oh, I
and
know.
I was like,
something was not really good about it.
Yeah, and I was 20, and I was just so mad. My ego was bruised. I was like, what?
But
what?
he talked about you. He did give time to actually consider.
But then, then I actually found out, well, what is it, that's putting people off on this
to check
stuff?
out what's wrong.
Yeah, and then I was like thinking about it, I'm like, maybe I'm not being authentic in some ways, and maybe this and that. And then it just totally, like, once I got over that hump, it was like I needed that constructive criticism so badly to push me to be so much, better, or strive to do better. And I think that that's really helpful and necessary for all people starting out.
Oh yeah, sometimes to find the constructive critic to reach
even
you.
now,
Actually,
in the beginning, though, it's very important because you
have to.
Young bands, especially, I have not come across so many where they don't think.
They just do it right.
We played, I know I had this mentality, and I've just seen it so often, where even the bands that open for us once, on a very smaller tour, and they don't realize that we've been around for a while and we're still at the working level, and that's the reality of going on a,
you got to be prepared
that's
for that.
You have to work, and you're not the shit when you start.
No,
you know?
Of course, never, yeah. Absolutely. Well, that sums it up. And then last question, because we have to probably let you go quite soon. It's about your fans as well. Do you somehow interact with fans? Do you have any maybe friends that came out from the fan kind of base? Do you have messages from fans? How do you interact with your fans? I mean, you personally, not all the band, but you as a human.
Me as a human?
Yeah.
Well, I email, some of them have become friends, we email a lot of girls where they've wanted to talk about, like, their experience with getting a band together, and they really want to do this.
Aspiring artists, some of them.
We've shared some information, and we keep in touch here and there, just, if they want to ask me anything about my experiences, if it can help them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I always try to talk to everyone that talks to me on Twitter, and I always try to pay attention to stuff that pulls up on Facebook, and I'm always at the merch right after the show. And,
so fans can meet you after the show.
Yeah, I'm always like talking, just seeing like how was the show for
really
them,
nice.
and just saying thank you, because essentially, that's the other part of it is none of this is possible without the people that are supporting you. Actually, we can't. What we're doing can't exist without it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
But I realize the fans they do give a lot of energy, of course.
They give tons.
Yeah.
They take. They're the faith.
But they give.
They're the faith in what you're doing a lot of the time, and I just want to always make sure that they know I'm really grateful for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And fans and. We actually are grateful for what you're doing, and thank you for having us. And have a nice rest when you get back home.
Thank you.
And nice show today. And
thank you.
Have a nice tea. So you're welcome, of course. Thank you for having us again. And that was Kobra from Kobra and the LOTUS.
Thank you so much.
We're done.